Boaz, why do you like guitars so much?
Why I like guitar so much?
Why do you like guitars so much?
I don't know. I think it's a call.
See, the thing is, for me, I like guitars because of Jimi Hendrix, because of Jimmy Page.
Yeah.
Because you know, as a child, I could take the guitar and play chords, and the girls would, everybody else would, join in and like it, like the fact that I'm playing. You know what I mean? It gave me a kick.
Yeah.
Why do you like guitars so much? I mean,
I'm answering your question here. This I built before the age of 12. Before the age of 13, sorry. Before my bar mitzvah. Yeah. Of course, it's very primitive work. I found a broken guitar, and I took from the soundboard, I took a piece and I make this soundboard. From the back, I took a piece and make this back. From the neck, the sides, pull out the frets and put them here.
Cut them short.
Yeah, and you'll be surprised. It's calculated right. Look. See?
and you played it. Was your...
No, look, it's still it's a cow tired. I talk about Israel during the late 60s, early 70s. Yeah, it's... Even if I dreamed to get materials, I couldn't. Yeah. So that's answer your question. It's always...
What made you
I don't know.
Build it?
I don't know. Before that, I make many guitars from cardboard. Electric guitars from cardboard, not playing, not with a string, maybe just fishing wire.
When did you start playing?
At that age, 12.
In the conservatory.
Yeah,
right?
Study classic.
Right, and then what made you want to build it? Like, I never had the urge to actually build a guitar. I mean, not everyone, right? Not everyone goes and says,
I don't know. I
want to build one.
No, it always was kicking inside of me to build one. Truly build one, not trying to do.
I mean, you don't just build. I mean, it's like, you're known for your passion for, trying to make, I don't know if it's the best guitar, but it's the best sounding guitar for you. Like, do you ever, like...
I always challenge myself. Always challenge.
That's what keeps you going.
Always challenge myself. I wake up guitar, think it truly. I go to sleep with it, dream about it. Yeah, and you see, I create. Look around you, create stuff that is very, very unique. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to somehow get into that. Why?
Why? Look, it started as a child. It started as things that to build attract me. But once I start building, I start asking the questions, and I think I was asking the right questions. And I also found a lot of flukes in the guitar. A lot of
flukes. What do you mean flukes?
Things that not. I never liked the bass frequencies, how the bass sounds. I never liked the lack of sustains. I never liked that the guitar have no volume, not enough volume, very weak instrument. Small flute, you can hear it all over the theater.
When was that? Like when you built the first one, what were you thinking back then?
No, I was very excited when I built the first one, but
Well, listen, I don't think now, I'm 43 years old, I don't think I could, like my first guitar is not, not gonna be like that. As good, I mean, as good as that. The workmanship, it's got good workmanship.
Your mind go camera. I don't know how to operate this camera. And I'm not interested to try to know it, yeah.
No, but as a 12, 13 years old.
It doesn't matter. I was just my mind there. That's all I want to do. And the more I went into it, I realized that there's so much to improve. Not in my craft only, to improve truly.
Your mother told me that, I asked her about where did he come from? Where, like, a luthier, in particularly you, but a person that goes deep and becomes really, really good. I mean, it must come from somewhere, someone in the family, someone. And she told me about your grandfather, her father, who was a very he had like golden hands, right? That he made cheese, like very, really, really, really good cheese.
Forget about the cheese making.
Yeah,
we used to make different sculptures from the cheese himself, so his daughters can eat it. But he died when I was young, so I never met him. I don't know what to tell you.
It's in your genes.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm trying to find.
I don't think it's. I think it's something I. The passion was inside, but the skills I developed.
No, of course you need to develop, but not everyone. I mean, it's I don't believe in chance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't believe that. Whatever. God walks around and says, "No, not this one. No, not this one. Not this one. This one." I mean, maybe he does, right? We don't know, but he must have had a reason. You see what I mean? He must have, when he says, "No, not this one, not that one, this one." Maybe he did say, maybe he did go like that, right? But he must have had a reason. You see what I mean? I'm trying to find that what.
Today, looking back, I know what the reason is. Because I do feel that I improve. I find also a formula. I teach it to my students. I give them a seminar that promise a concert quality guitar. Most makers, they don't know what's going to come out. They don't really know what's going to come out. And here, yeah, I do. So maybe that's why. Maybe also... Look, like I said, it's a call. It's something I just want to do it.
So, a question, correct me if I'm wrong. If you know what your guitar is going to turn out to be when you work on it, how can you, do you think you reached some sort of a plateau?
What is plateau?
Plateau is like, sometimes, not sometimes. Let's say I practice my guitar playing. I practice, and I start feeling that I'm getting better, that I can do things that I haven't done before. And then I reach a certain level. Once I'm there for a long time, I reach a certain level, and I become not bored, but I feel that not stuck, but maybe even stuck. And I know that I'm going to pick up the guitar and this is what I'm going to be playing. And once you, like, when you know you say that, you have your materials, and you know that within a month or whatever, 2 weeks, a month, whatever, however long, you know what the guitar is going to turn out to be. Does it disturb progress for you?
No. It's the opposite. I realize that I cannot achieve it working with machines because I need the tip of my fingers. And I realize that I can read the nature of the wood I'm working on. So of course I use very selected materials, of course. But more than that, how much to take off. And it's like a dynamic, like you test wine. You learn how to bring the flavor into words. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to explain with words what I'm doing. Not intuition, I develop intuition for my guitars. And working with the customer, understanding what they're looking for. If it's a flamenco player, they want a quick response, for example. So I get the guitar to a point that you play a chord and you hear all the separation, not just a big mess, because they play very fast. So more important on a flamenco guitar for me, that will be separation, then will be sustain. Yeah, classic players may be more sustain than separation. So it's really depend, but it's nice to reach a point that I can aim the guitar toward and aim the sound toward the customer desire. And look, no complaint. You don't find my guitars in second-hand sales.
Do you think you can get better?
Of course, there's always a place to improve.
Is there a guitar that Boaz is the customer?
Yeah, my personal guitar. My personal, the right behind you. This is mine. Look, I go with it everywhere.
Are you satisfied with it?
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
So do you think you reached your pinnacle, your C?
No, but I reach a level that I know the results are good. Yeah, there's always place to improve. You know, you look at it as a very nice guitar, but